Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Spidey Wing in the Gym 3. Gym 3 is one of Spidey's favorites, and I don't think I've actually touched it since the last time it got buffed, and the buffs look pretty good, so I'm going to have to remedy that at some point. Of course, with the festival buffs having just happened, there's a lot for me to get caught up on now. I am pretty happy with how the GAN feels. I was not able to get anything I liked with it yet, but in case you didn't see, it now has Active Guard. It now has, what is the one whose name I can, Power Accelerator for getting out of a clash and continuing the melee attack quicker. And a new kind of hide bombs that just sit for a very long time while stationary, as well as as the ability to fire just about all of its ranged weapons while boosting now. So, yeah, it is definitely looking good, and when I can get around with it, I will do that. But tonight was not that night. I've so far the GAN and the Gun Cannon Heavy Type D are the only new buffs that I have been able to spend any time with, but I am liking them both. And yeah, just other than that, just been a like low brain kind of night, like, you know, day ending in Y, yes, but also just I think it's the weather. It's very humid and rainy here, and it is yeah. If the sinus issues don't put me down, you know, completely for a while, they do make it hard to focus. So yeah, so I'm a space case. It happens. But yeah, so far good round. Spidey has got some good shots in, taking a couple of people out. Team's got a very strong lead. I don't think those missiles follow the reticle yet. I feel like they probably will one day, but they do fire faster than they used to, I'm pretty certain. But yeah, can't brain, have the dumb. You know the drill. But apparently they did announce that Shadow Gundam, aka Gundam Spiegel, will be a P Bandai exclusive. Not surprising. And the Messer MO1, I think it is. Either way, the new Messer variant from Hathaway 2 is out in Japan this week, so that means it'll probably, hopefully, hit the North American distribution system in a couple of months. So, last I looked, there were a few delays in the 30 minutes line because of just materials and shipping issues, of which there are currently many. But yeah, the Garrett Schmitzer Zaku 1 and a Dom. Doa's Custom, if I'm not mistaken, and there's a G3. Oh, look at all the pretty robots. Brain is gone. But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure the shoulder missiles fire a lot faster now, too, because that was really, really good damage really quick. And yeah, the big hip missiles apparently have, I think they've improved the splash on those. It was always fairly decent, but it seems like it has gotten better. I know among the other buffs that have happened, the gotcha. If you looked in the buffs, we'd like to see a video where we talked about the gotcha recently. You probably saw us missing some pretty easy to hit downswings with its claws, and one of the things that they changed about it is they have increased the size of the hitbox on the claws for the downswing. So that is really, really good. That is nice to see. There's a couple other aquatic suits that could probably use that. Well, the Zagok can definitely use that, though. Be honest, I feel like the added little bit of skill and timing needed to actually land things with the Zagok's claws probably keep it from being too overbearing. Along those lines, though, the Ram Zagok did get buffed. It got interrupt tackle, so yeah, like I said, there's a lot of stuff. I know I will probably never remember to cover it all. So, I mean, it would take me a full month of uninterrupted videos just to do that. So, yeah, it's going to be piecemeal as always. But yeah, I really do like it when they change these things. I like that there's at least 2 high cost suits. The Fenix is one, and I forget what the other one is, but there are suits in the like 700 range where all the like F91 and later era suits live that now get flap booster as part of their resonance skills. So that's probably for the best. Oh yeah, mass production Cubile can now donate funnels to allies the same way High New Gundam can. Just a reminder that if the shot that destroys an enemy mobile suit is from those guest funnels, the person who owns the funnels gets the points and the credit for that. So not the worst news, but on days when you have to get X number of mobile suits per round, just keep that in mind. Thursday being one of those. Yeah, I was just in absolute potato mode today, so I was not really faring well to begin with, but just getting that round with 2 KOs was really kind of difficult. But yeah, again, a brain is braining, but yeah, Spidey, of course, again, since this is one of his favorites, he has a really good grasp of the weapons, which is one of those things. I still really wish the Gym 3 rifle didn't overheat as easily as it does, but again, Spidey is keeping pretty good track of that. And yeah, he has the arc of the big missiles down pretty exactly, which is also very important because those are hard to get. Do they track the reticle now? I don't know. But yeah, round is almost up. Spidey's team has a pretty commanding lead. It is, if they all got wiped at this very moment, the enemy team might be able to bring it back. But I just have a feeling that's not going to happen. Yep, the standard bounce as everybody tries to capitalize on something. That is, again, that is just part and parcel of the game, really. Again, that's another one where sometimes the needs of the dailies just can't interfere with the common sense gameplay. Like, everybody's going to try and get that last shot in, and sometimes you're going to bounce, which sometimes it's not a problem in a round like this, and sometimes it's in rounds that are closer, it's a little bit catastrophic. But looks like Spidey is going to survive it to the buzzer. Yep, and let's take a look at the final scores. Good colors too. I'm almost certain they're probably Star Trek inspired. But with Spidey, it is generally Star Trek or Kamen Rider. There are other exceptions, but let's see. Top assists at 810, 80,000 damage, 4 and 1, second overall. Very nice. Thank you for sending this my way, Spidey, when I was having trouble getting something for tonight. I really appreciate it. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in these buffs I really didn't expect to see. There's definitely things that I would have put on the list to buff before the Gazelle and R, but they definitely needed it. So, yeah, very interesting, and I'm definitely going to have to go back and look at last month's buffs so I can see just how much of a difference they made, because I'm curious.